So the next thing you're going to have to do is filters. For a filter, you're probably going to add this to, you could add it to your top layer as a smart filter. Since it's already a smart object, you're good to go. But most likely you want to add a new layer in the back. So you can literally just copy and paste it from the internet. So once you have copied it, you can go to Edit Paste, or you can just do Command or Control V, and you will get your image. You can always drag this up or down depending on where you want it in the stack. If you need to scale it or change the size, you can do Control T for transform, or that menu is also found under Edit, Transform, and then you can scale it or rotate it or flip it, that kind of stuff. Or as you can see here, there's your free transform with Control T. So this picture actually was a huge picture, so it's fine, but sometimes you get smaller, blurry images. And what you want to do is, before you start adding filters to it, because if you do, there's no going back without undoing it. So you want to convert it for smart filters, which again just makes it into a smart object, as you could read there. So once it's a smart object, you can go back to filter. All the filters are found inside these drop-down menus, but most of them are found inside the filter gallery. And this allows you to see a preview of what you're going to do to that filter. So if you want to make it look artistic, so it's like paint, or if you want to posterize it, you can do that. And all of these have their own options that you can change, like how much of a poster do you want to look like. You can go to the extremes and see if you like it. If you look at these sketch ones, these are going to look black and white, and right now they do look black and white because my foreground and background are black and white. But some of these will use the foreground color. So if you change it to like a sky blue color, and if you change the background to a, let's go just like a dark gray, then you'll see when you go back to your filter gallery that all the ones under sketch either use just the foreground or use both the foreground and background. So if you go to sketch, even though they look like they're black and white here, when you click on them, you'll see now it's that gray color. And a lot of them use the foreground color, but some use the background color. If you go to like texture and stained glass, you'll see that the lines in between are the foreground color. So this one uses just the foreground color and not the background color. So a lot of this is just playing around with this and finding out what you like and what looks good. So I like, that's a fun one. What one was that? Poster edges? Paint jobs? We'll go poster edges. So then it will apply to it, but the nice thing is, since it's a smart filter, you can actually change them and you can turn them on or off, and you can get back into here by double clicking your filter.